boys and girls. Good afternoon, evening, night, and any other daytime, nighttime it might be for you. Welcome to Sunday Driver. This is episode 2. We're taking a little drive through the city of Liberty City, in Grand Theft Auto 4. I've recently replayed this game. Oh, lights are on red. Let's just, by the way, change into red. Got to drive sensibly. This is, after all, Sunday Driver. If you have tuned in for carnage, although that didn't help, so impatient some of these drivers. Let's continue. Smogged my car and everything. If you have tuned in for carnage, you have tuned into the wrong show. Oh, there we go, we're on green, that's fine. This is a show about calm. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the pleasantries of Liberty City. We're taking a drive now. I've chosen quite a tall vehicle. There are some sports cars, motorbikes, etc. But I don't think they give you quite the view that we're looking for with the Sunday Driver episode. So I've chosen a standard multi-person vehicle. And we're just going to go for a nice little drive. I'm taking the sights. Grand Theft Auto is, after all, quite a beautiful game. Let's go slow down a little here for pay the toll. But everything you can see, you can visit. One of the great strengths of this game is its world building. Just pay the toll then. Nice. There we go. So the bridge, we'll hopefully be able to get onto that shortly. Look at the reflection in the water. It's wonderful. We're on this bridge now. Look at these beautiful blue lights. The city at night is really a real beauty to behold. We're just going to drive sensibly, of course. Change lane, actually, because I know up here changes into a single lane. So always be prepared, always make advanced moves where possible as well. And that doesn't just go for Grand Theft Auto, that goes for IRL driving. Come on, guys. Now, we're stuck in some traffic. Anyone who commutes will know that this is what the world is at times. Just constant. Oh, quite a gap there, actually. Go a bit further forward. We'll be a bit braver, I suppose. But just taking a look around at this world. Look at all the detail here. Oh, there's no need for that. Jeez. We were taking, maybe he's late for work. Maybe he starts a night shift. But still, we were taking in the beautiful world, and he's only got a car ahead. I mean, this is ridiculous. But let's calm down. Let's not get too angry. It doesn't affect our life. We're gonna drive around carefully now. Wait for the lights to go on green. Having played Grand Theft Auto properly I replayed the campaign. It still holds up quite well. There's a variety of missions. I still find it a little bit annoying that you have to drive so much just to start a mission. And then if you die, you have to go back, get your quest, drive over to the location again. I think it could be handled a little bit better. In certain missions there are checkpoints, but really there should be a checkpoint before you start any of them, So that would be a criticism of the game. But apart from that, I don't think there's many criticism you can level at this. The driving's great fun. The graphics stellar for their time. Especially just the detail of the world. You can literally go anywhere. There's a variety of side activities, although they're pretty awful, most of them. You have to go on dates and stuff in this one as well. Romance some ladies. And it's just... oh, look at that view. Sorry to interrupt myself there, but look at this. I told you we'd get on this bridge. And look at that view. It is genuinely beautiful. We're going to go over and have a little drive through the city. Get some close and personal with it. The criticisms I would level at the game, the mini games are awful. Some of the you have to spend time with people, and then you can unlock certain. Oh, what's going on here? Let's slow down. You can unlock certain abilities. So you just give your friends a call, and they'll get a taxi for you, or get you in a street race, those sorts of things. And it's all very well and good, but you do have to spend a lot of time going on these mundane activities with people. And I do that enough in real life. I don't want to be doing that in a game, you know. Oh, you can hear. Listen to the sound effects of this game as well. You know, there's just a train gone under there. Another one the other way. Just amazing. How do they come up with this? It's brilliant. Well, you know, we've got quite a lot of traffic here, and it's amazing the amount of traffic they can have on any one time. Oh, look, I'm doing Sunday driver, mate. Back off. Yeah, you go that way. I don't mind you changing lane, but there's a lot of traffic here. So the game doesn't expect you to play this way. It thinks if I've stopped that it should go around me. But, you know, I'm playing it completely not the way it was intended. Which is actually quite difficult sometimes when you are so used to... excuse me, there's a pedestrian there. Oh, if it wasn't for Sunday Driver making me so calm, I would be very annoyed at that. I'd probably get out and bazooka his garbage truck. But yeah, look at the buildings as well. You know, it's just each one has its you know is unique. And as we drive along the road here, just look at all the you know the detail that's gone into this. It's fantastic. Especially this central part of town with all the lights and different buildings, different designs for everything. You know, you could watch this all day. I saw some videos on YouTube of some time-lapse videos, and it looks like a real city. It's absolutely phenomenal. And again, someone's trying to overtake us because no one can seem to get in lane, so we just have to be a little bit more dominant in our lane here. Oh, phew. I should have seen that coming. I mean, I know you've got fares and stuff to do, but come on, guy. This is unacceptable. Yeah, so but positive-wise, Grand Theft Auto really shines. As I say, look at this world. It's fantastic. Oh crap! Oh, I didn't even see him. I wasn't paying attention. Oh dear, I do apologise about that, guys. Oh, I'm just annoyed at myself, I suppose, as well. Let's calm. Get back into Sunday Driver. We can still recover this. So, you know, it's not a broken run. This is okay. It's amazing, as I say, how difficult it is to drive sensibly when you're used to driving so recklessly. So, let's get back in gear. And, yeah, the missions, the driving, the gunplay, it's all good fun. And I really enjoyed... Right. I can't... What is going on here, guys? Stuck between two vehicles, waiting for the lights to go on green. So let's go. He's going. That's good. Let's turn off as well, actually, and see if we can lose that stupid garbage truck. It's been causing us no end of hassle. Some ladies of the evening there. You can pay for services for them in this game as well. This game is not appropriate for younger ages. As if all the killing and things would be fine as well, but there is a lot of adult material in this game. And it's all very, you know, tongue-in-cheek. But if you are of a sensitive nature, then this probably isn't the game for you. No, we will not. Come on. We will wait until the light is on green. And don't you barge past me. Oh. So, not the most colourful area of the city, this. But it's still, you know, a lot of detail and is interesting. And it's in its own way. Captures the concrete greyness of a built-up area, and there's lots of lights on red. I seem to have lots of bad luck with this, but I do in reality as well. Okay. Oh, look, just go ahead. Alright. Friggin', let's rock and roll. We're not waiting on taxis. Taxis just seem to be awful in this game. So impatient. So yeah, overall I would say it holds up really well. As you can see, it still looks great in its own way. It's got a very distinct look to it. You can buy hot dogs, they replenish your health in the game. Don't need those at the moment. Again. I'm waiting for the light to turn on green. Right. Get out of the way. Whoa. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Be calm, Alex. Normally I would have took a rifle to his face, shot him down, capped him. But this is Sunday Driver. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. So we're going over this bridge. Driving slow is quite difficult in this game as well. There's a nice little... I played this on Xbox 360, and the trigger reaches a nice point where you can control your speed fairly well. Brake just in time there. So we started on one of the small islands that's open at the beginning of the game. We then ventured onto the middle island, which you unlock, you know, I don't know, a few missions in. And then finally you unlock this part of the island as well, last island in the game. And it's quite the playground. I should really give the multiplayer a go one day. Maybe I'll give that a go at some point. I never played it multiplayer, even on, you know. And this game, by the way, I looked it up the other day, is 10 years old, which is just outstanding. You know, a lot of games these days won't have the detail of this world, and that's 10 years on from this. Very foggy at the moment as well. The weather's changing weather conditions you get in this game as well, which is pretty excellent. When it rains, it's quite mood enhancing. Excuse me. Driving around here. Not the smoothest control, I'll admit, but you know, I've only got a regular controller. You know, I don't have a steering wheel. It's very fine censored. Although I've yet to find one. Maybe there is one out there, but the one I've got's terrible. It's either you're turning left or you're not turning left at all, sort of thing. Yeah, I'd recommend this game. If you haven't played it, you can pick it up fairly cheap these days. Dust off your old 360 and have a great time. I did buy the expansion pack for PS3, I think it was, that I got it on. And I didn't feel it held up quite as well. I'll have to go back, but I don't feel like the graphics were actually as good. Let's turn off here, actually. Maybe I should have looked a little bit more there. We haven't crashed, apart from that one time, actually. But we have been crashed into a lot, so I still think that our ratio is quite appropriate. But look at this, just driving off here. There's so much detail, it's just fantastic. One of my favourite missions is there's a phone box that you can go to, and you get hired by an assassin to take out a target. And you just go for a little drive, set up, get your sniper rifle, get your grenades, get your rocket launcher, whatever it is you feel is most appropriate. I think most of the time I went for the sniper rifle, because it made me feel more like an assassin. Or there was one where I had to take down a group of people, and they were all standing in the same place, so I just grenaded the bikes, which exploded and killed everyone in the group. And it's just like, I'm so pro assassin here, loving it. So what else has been happening in the world of Alex? Well, I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone, as usual. I've been less inclined to go on the ladder recently and improve my rank. I'm more interested in just doing quests and getting some different decks together. I feel like I've got a good variety again after struggling to find a decent set of decks that really work. But I've filled my whole 18 class options up with all different decks. So I'm just like totally enjoying the variety at the moment. Oops, put my phone on for some reason. Let's turn around here. It's just like a less built up area, quite desolate. And you get a different feel here. You know, there's a lot of rubbish, graffiti. It's a very, very solitary area. One of the good things is that each different part of the city has its own characteristics. Fire station there. How cool is that? I do like the fact that you can take over ambulances, police cars, fire trucks, and then go out to do different missions in those. That's quite a great feature of the game. It really adds to the variety that's so strong. So I'm kind of looking forward almost to a new Hearthstone year when everything gets pushed back to basics. 3 expansions will be removed, a new one enters the fray, and hopefully the cards that we get will all be. I'll be able to make some good strong decks and have another run at the ladder a little bit more seriously, I'm hoping. Let's turn our lights off now. Well, yeah, let's just stop. It was on yellow, so we'll stop. policeman there. Can't really see the traffic light. There we go, that's it. Excuse me, police officer, you can't cross that road. And now we're entering sort of a suburb area. Again, just, yeah, everything's got its own distinct area and feel to it. Really good. You know you're gonna go on green now. What? Alright then, pal. Bikers. As if they're not bad enough in real life, they're even bad in games. He went through on red. I'll have to watch that back and see, but pretty sure he went through on red. Again, bikers. So, yeah, Hearthstone, I'm kind of looking forward to the new reset, really. A lot of the decks have got stuck in. I don't feel like there's been much of a change in decks recently. We're not seeing many new ones, more just a different take on an old deck. I'm feeling like it's a new year is a good opportunity to set some different foundations. We'll be losing a lot of cards though. Quests are going, which seems bizarre. Although I don't see many of them these days. I still enjoy quests when I do play them, but we're quite happy for some change. Elsewhere in life, been playing Star Wars Battlefront with the girlfriend. Just playing the training level, fly for the X-Wing, survival modes where you fight off waves of enemies, and it's been quite good fun. I feel better equipped for the multiplayer. The one thing I don't like is that you can't be on the same side in some of the game modes. You have to you can only be in co-op on certain levels, and it would be nice to be able to play co-op in the other game modes. I feel like it's a little bit of a it's a little bit rubbish, really. I don't always want to be playing opposite, especially on couch co-op stuff. You just want to be on the same team as less.
What is it?
If everyone could stop running into the back of me when I'm at a red light. Where should we go next? Sort of lost track. This is another thing, just driving around here, I don't recognise this bit at all from the game, from any of the missions or anything. So I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to be going. Let's see if I feel like maybe I've gone a bit too far forward here, but let's see. I can still see the light, that's fine. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto, Hearthstone, Star Wars. It's been a good few months, sort of, for gaming-wise. I'm looking forward to starting a new game. Excuse me, language. We're also coming up to a new year, and you know what a new year means. And by coming up to, we've entered a new year. Sorry to confuse anyone there, it is January, that's right. Unless you're watching this months, years in advance, then it is January currently. And I've just been deciding on what I should do for my New Year resolutions. I don't try and change myself too drastically, and I've tried to sort of set myself up so it's been a easier transition in the new year. Oh, look at that! The guy's trying to stop that guy. That's pretty good. Those little things also make the game quite interesting to play in as well, because it does feel like there's more than just you in the city. Look at this. Beautiful. The sun comes up and it's a shiny, happy day. Maybe we could go back over to the central island and swing by the park and have a look at that. Clip the pavement there, that's no good. Oh, and what's going on here? A bit of a traffic jam. It's on green, but let's see if we can slip in here. Oh, police officer. Wow. Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to overtake on the inside here, but we have done. Cheeky, cheeky. Not in the spirit of Sunday Driver, I must admit, but I'm feeling a lot better now. We haven't been crashed into in quite some time. Early on, it was really testing my patience. That. There we go. So I've been trying to increase my exercise. Struggling to not eat everything I can see. Always been a little bit of a struggle for some reason. And come on, guys, this is clearly my way. I do want a hot dog, you're right. So there's the park, obviously based on Central Park in New York. Never been there, but I have been here, so I feel like I've travelled. Yeah, trying to improve the exercise. That's my New Year's thing.
I wanna bite into those.
So,
Yes, I know I'm hot.
so, yeah, just been enjoying the swimming at the moment. Feeling my fitness levels increase somewhat, which is good. Just need to keep that going. The other day, just really difficult to get out of bed on that. I usually go on a Tuesday, but really struggled to get out of bed in the morning. So I think I'll just, rather than trying to force myself up early, just go and once I've woke up, got up properly, had a nice yogurt or something. Just try that, see how we go on with that. But still managing it every week and having a great time swimming back and forth. I feel like it's made a difference already, and I can already feel like I can go the extra mile with that. So maybe I'll give that a go. Keep that up, sorry, even week after week after week. And I've also been walking to work and back. Makes you know,
Let's go!
increase my stamina.
Oh, that looks nice.
Okay, you can go first. Well, if you're gonna brake. Let's get going, guys. Let's see if we can skip some traffic. So, yeah, I think that brings you back up to date with me. So let's pull over here.
Yes, I know I'm hot.
Thank you for joining me for Sunday Driver. I want to go grab some food.
Excuse me, sorry.
This isn't what I look like IRL. Oh no, it's not actually got anywhere inside. Try this door. Maybe there's a door. It doesn't look like it, but let's give this one a go. Damn. Well, thank you for joining me anyway. I'll see you again soon for another Sunday Driver. Who knows where we'll be next?
Yeah,
Oh,
real chivalrous, Lancelot.
sorry. You could have moved a bit further over. I didn't have to do all the work. So yeah, we've took a nice journey, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.